if you're an entrepreneur or someone who's presenting something to the market, you are selling as a business, you're selling as an individual. And in your adventures, have you ever had someone say, I like what you do, but I'll come back to you? Then silence. They didn't say anything, they didn't buy, and the most important thing, they didn't act. This is the biggest silent killer in a lot of businesses. No clear offer, no agency. Now, in this video, we're going to speak about agency and why it matters for you to present an offer with agency to your clients. In doing so, what we're trying to do is unearth the reason why your offers are not selling and perhaps give you solutions that you can start applying today so that you change this. Welcome once again to another episode of Phiri Consulting, where we help entrepreneurs like you build scalable, profitable, as well as fundable businesses. If you're new here, please do subscribe to the channel. Each and every week, we bring you strategies that you can apply, which have been tested, tried by other entrepreneurs that are coming through our coaching programs, because we focus mostly on helping mostly South African entrepreneurs grow their businesses. Now, let me also emphasize this. If you have not yet downloaded the 30-day growth action plan, I'll leave the link down below. Please make sure you download that. It will give you a free 30-day operational strategy that you can use if you want to grow your business and do so without spending any more money. Now, the truth is that people rarely buy because of logic. In most cases, if someone is buying, there is something that is making them move. So there is a stimuli that will make them make that decision, and to do so with agency. Now, consider this. You are putting out offers there, and then you're leading people to your landing page. You're putting posts and everything else to try and generate as many sales as possible. But people are coming to see what you are presenting. They like what you're presenting. They understand the offer, but they are not making the decision. Now, what could be the reason for that? The reason is that you're not giving them any particular reason for them to act right now. Now, if that reason is not there, then what is going to happen is that they're going to delay the decision. If they delay that decision to buy and say maybe later, we know very well, if you have sold something or you sell something, later always means never. So in this case, what you want to avoid is you want to avoid them postponing that decision to buy. For instance, let's say you are in a sales call, you're presenting your particular offer to your client. When you get to the close, you want to give them sufficient reason to make the decision right there and there, not to delay it, because that delay means that there is no agency in your offer. So this is what we want to remedy in this particular video, to give you tools that you can start using right now to make sure that you close as soon as you present that particular offer to your client. Basically, what we're saying that most of the cases, people are not buying not because your products or services or your offer is not good or whatever you're presenting is not good enough. They are not buying because there's nothing compelling them to do it today and to do it right now. So you have to be as compelling as possible for them to do so now. Now, let's look at the fix. What is it that you can fix in your particular offer to make them take that offer after you have presented it? Now, the first and foremost thing is be clear. Now, clarity often precedes a close. If people are not clear in terms of what you are bringing to them or what you're selling, they will not buy. In the previous video, we spoke about confusion being one of the main reasons why a confusing message will not lead to a close, or people will not do anything at all. So in your message, you need to be very clear in terms of what you do and what you want them to do. After hearing your offer or after presenting them that offer to them, what do you want them to do? Be clear in your message. Be very simple so that if there's a call to action for them to do this or to do that, then they must be able to understand what you're saying because they understand the offer, and then you are guiding their actions gently towards making that particular decision. So be very clear when presenting your offer to your customers. Number two, that ad agency and exclusivity. Now, you want to make sure here that they understand that probably it's a limited time offer. All right. For instance, here at Pure Consulting, in this month of November, we've got only limited slots for people that want to come on board and have a free strategy call where we can discuss how to increase your rebate. Okay, you see that it is a time limited offer. So that is agency to the matter. And in this case, you are bound to see as many people coming to book for that particular call. Now, I'm very serious about this. This is not just an example. Again, I'll repeat this. At Pure Consulting in this month of November, we are only going to give a free strategy calls to those businesses that will come first because we only have got limited slots for that. And this is only for those businesses that want to increase their revenue before the year end. Now, we have seen that the trend in most other years is that when we get to somewhere around November, people already are postponing some things that need to be done this year to next year. So if you are interested in increasing your revenue before the end of this year, which is the 31st of December, 2025, book a call. You'll find the link in the description below. Just go there, book a call. It is only, instead of 15 minutes, we're going to give you a 30 minutes free, non-obligation call so that we can see how best to help you. And then number three, make it specific. If you're making it specific, it means that you are showcasing to them exactly what you are going to do. For instance, as I said, in our offer, we're giving a 30-minute non-obligation call. It's a strategy call on how to increase your revenue this year, which means you know exactly what needs to happen, what will happen, what the offer is for, and when it's for. So it is specific and it is also time sensitive. And then the next thing, which is number four, show the transformation. Now, in the transformation, what you're basically doing is you're showing them or painting the before and after picture. Now, in the before picture, basically you are showcasing the pain point that they're going through. I'm sure that by this point, you've already done some research on them. You know exactly what's bothering them, or through that particular a strategy call, you managed to gather information and you found out exactly what the pain point was. Now, if you know what the pain point is, you paint it as vividly as possible so that it is right there and they actually feel the pain. And then now you present that transformation. You're presenting the journey and show them exactly that you're taking them from this pain to that solution. Okay, so in doing so, what you're basically doing is that you are selling an outcome. Your offer becomes an outcome. It's not just an offer. It's not just a journey, but it is an outcome. There is a destination that they expect to move from the pain that they are facing right now to where they ought to be or to where they want to be. If you paint that outcome very vividly, very clearly, then you make it very simple for your target audience to buy from you. So now you see that what is basically happening there in the fix is that you must make sure that at all times that you are specific and you present something that is valuable and time sensitive. And when you do so, you make sure that people stop thinking and start acting. The more time you give them to think, it means that you are delaying or they are delaying their decision. And as I said earlier, once the decision is delayed, then it becomes a never. Then if it is a never, then you do not sell. Then you will start thinking that there's something wrong in the offer that you have. But it is actually in the close where you are having challenges, which is you are not presenting something that is valuable and that is time sensitive. the decision must be time sensitive, and they must know it that if they don't make that decision today, then obviously they are losing out, or the pain that they are faced with will continue. Now, at Phiri Consulting, what we do is we help entrepreneurs develop such offers. If you come on board either on our coaching program or on other offers that we have, we do just that, help you present to the market in a very clear, simple way what your offer is, making it time sensitive so that you can increase your sales. Now, I need also to emphasize this. You really need to download the Growth Action Plan. It's a 30-day action plan that you can start implementing right now. Most of the things that we're talking about in this video are things that we are also applying with other entrepreneurs, and we're seeing and hearing very good news in their application and implementation of that particular plan. So if you are really interested in growing your business to double figures and so forth in revenue, in sales, the 30-day action plan is exactly what you need. Download it. The link is in the description down below. You'll get it for free only for this year. Next year, we're going to pull it out. So make sure that you download the 30-day growth action plan and start implementing the strategies that are outlined there. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'm Kenneth, and this is Phiri Consulting, where we always say early preparation equals excellent results. Prepare for better results. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.